the top things, the top 10 things I want from Resident Evil and don't want from Resident Evil 9 or if it ever is released, or Revelation 3, if the horror stay the same and have the characters be co-op for Leon and Jill, and have characters not get cut off and get to see maybe a DLC of what happened to the Hound Wolf Squad from Resident Evil Village of Chris Redfield, and then get to the point to Resident Evil 9. That'd be something for a DLC, and it could be the same as Resident Evil 6, three campaign, or and not cut content or DLC or cut content, and have Rebecca in there or Barry in there too, to be a complete game, just like a Death Island, and and to see what's going on with Resident Evil, and and it and it says like the Resident Evil 9 will be the main characters, rumors, and then Jill will also be the main characters. I knew this is from like Twitter user Agent Crossbow mentioned that the main character Resident Evil 9 are Leon and Jill, and it could be something like an open war, but it's not. It's like a rumor that the game is not completely open war, only has those elements such as Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4 Remake, and that's something that could do with the Resident Evil series, to be like that and not be cut content, and to explore areas that we want to see what's going to be similar like Silent Hill. And it's a concerning Jill to be removed, focus on Leon, but it should be focused on Jill, Leon, or Claire Redfield to be there as like a surprise sidekick, or a side character, or have like Jill to remain as the main character. And have like the RE Village of the BSA to be like a explanation, only a small part of the overall game that could be in the beginning, then just cut it off, and then we don't know what will happen to Chris, what happened to the BSA. That's something we could that's something like number 9 to be for me, to not the that I don't want to be cut to of the BSA, and what happened to Chris Redfield and his teammates of Howlin' Wolf Squad that went to the BSA and headquarters, and something happened to them and not be cut. It would be something like a flashback or a playable flashback. That'd be something. That'd be a first time ever for Resident Evil that they could do. It will be explained. It will only be a small part. That'd be something that could be added. Enemies, zombies, or anything. Zombies that will be faster, aggressive, maybe, and those zombies are not problem for Jill and Leon. Third person. like faster zombies, slow zombies, the comebacks maybe to show from Vendetta, show Jill capability with her combat knife and combat skills with Leon, and even the villain that we hadn't had since Wesker or from Resident Evil Death Island that wasn't playable. Or maybe we will have like a villain that knows the press has the data from Resident Evil Death Island, the continue of that story, and have Leon and Jill have a hard time with their combat with zombies that's faster. Oh, enemies too, that could be soldiers, that would be something. And drive around, I don't know if there will be like a drive around the city, and that'd be something cool for the Resident Evil series. And like Revelation 3, will it ever come out? If Revelation 3 ever come out, what things it would be? Rebecca Chamber, Leon, of their side stories. Oh, what happened to Rebecca? And in Resident Evil 9, I don't want or maybe it will happen if Rebecca will get killed off. Very perhaps, but I'm not sure it will be for the Resident Evil core, since the Resident Evil Death Island where all 4 main characters show up. It was Chris, Leon, Jill, Claire, and Rebecca. All 5 of them show up in the series and not Barry. So that's something that could show Barry in the closing of his last game, whether he gets killed off or not, or Rebecca Chambers. But I don't want to see that because why? Because Rebecca hasn't had a lot of entrance of the series, and to return of the series of her own game, and Wesker to return from that moment. Wesker could come back. A different enemy, and not skip 16 years. That'd be something to not skip, and then to show the characters with care and